first of all, the European Union welcomes the fact that Kosovo Special Prosecutor's Office concluded the investigation of the Banjska attack and filed the relevant indictments. The European Union has consistently and repeatedly expressed its expectation for all those responsible and involved in this brutal attack to be held accountable in a due process. The submission of the indictments means that now the judicial process will start, and we are waiting, of course, for the conclusion of these judicial proceedings. Such meeting to convey the EU's position, because it's very well clear, very well known, and was repeated on a number of occasions since the tragic day of 24th of September last year. And the expectation was that we expect Serbia to fully cooperate in the investigation of this attack, and if necessary also cooperate in taking those responsible to account. And this is the expectation of the European Union. This is the expectation that still stands and continues, and this is something we are delivering and conveying to our Serbian partners at every opportunity when this issue is being raised. And we said already back then, end of September last year, that this attack constituted a clear and unprecedented escalation, and that there will be consequences. So once the court in Kosovo decides about who is guilty, who is responsible or innocent, then this will be time to take consequences. And then, of course, I mean, your question about what can we do, I mean, of course, we have broad spectrum of instruments that we can use in consultation with the member state, but we are not there yet. Now the judicial procedures, the actual judicial procedures started. It's very important that the investigation was concluded by the Kosovo Prosecutor's Office, and now the court needs to establish whether the conclusions of this investigation are satisfactory and pronounce a verdict. So we will be watching these ongoing procedures, and we expect everyone to cooperate in the extent necessary. It goes without saying, and it's logical, that every investigation is followed by the necessary and appropriate judicial procedure. So investigation establishes certain conclusions, and then they submit the conclusions in form of an incitement to the judiciary. And now the judicial process starts. This is judicial procedure that, of course, no one is supposed to interfere. Judiciary is supposed to be independent, so we will not be entering into this. But this is part of the process. Investigation, indictments, judicial procedures, meaning court handling the case and pronouncing a verdict. And once this is concluded, then there is time for others to comment and also to draw consequences.